Nothing, and I mean nothing, can truly prepare you for what it's like to bring a Belgian Malinois into your life. The first year? It's a test of willpower, patience, and sheer grit. When I first brought my Malinois puppy home, I was excited, confident, and honestly, completely unprepared. I had no idea that this adorable, alert little dog would flip my world upside down within days. The sleepless nights, the destruction, the laser-focused intensity. If you're considering getting a Malinois, or you're currently knee-deep in the chaos, listen closely, because I'm going to tell you exactly how I survived that first brutal year and what I learned the hard way. From day one, I realized this wasn't just a high-energy dog. It was a mission-oriented working machine disguised as a puppy. He didn't nap like normal puppies. He didn't just play, he hunted his toys, stalked shadows, chased moving air. Every sound, every movement triggered something in him. And if I didn't give him a job, he'd create his own. That job often involved tearing through walls, leaping onto countertops, or figuring out how to open doors like a tiny furry Houdini. I quickly learned, Malinois don't wait for direction, they demand it. And if you don't provide structure every single day, you're not raising a dog, you're fighting a storm. Training wasn't optional, it was survival. Every single morning started with obedience drills before breakfast. He needed to earn everything. Sit, stay, heel, focus. Not once, not twice, but constantly. I had to outsmart him, stay ahead of him, keep his mind busy because the moment I slacked off, he'd spiral into chaos. I lost 2 pairs of shoes, 1 couch cushion, and almost my sanity before I figured out that physical exercise wasn't enough. A tired Malinois isn't a sleepy dog, it's a plotting dog. Mental stimulation became my lifeline. Puzzle toys, advanced training games, scent work, even DIY agility courses in my backyard. Anything to give him a mission that wasn't dismantling my house. But let me be honest, it wasn't all about control. There were days I broke down. Days I questioned if I had made a huge mistake. Days where I sat on the floor, exhausted, while he stared at me with those intense eyes, ready for more. I felt like a failure. I even considered rehoming him at one point. But what saved us, what kept me pushing forward, was the bond that slowly started to form through the chaos. Every moment of discipline, every challenge we overcame together, was forging something deeper than I'd ever experienced with any dog before. He didn't just need me, he trusted me, and that trust, it changed everything. By month 6, things started to click. He began to look to me for direction instead of making his own rules. We developed a rhythm. I could take him out into public without fearing a total meltdown. People would stop and stare at how focused and obedient he was. But what they didn't see was the 6 months of hell that built that discipline. They didn't see the early mornings, the endless repetition, the total lifestyle shift I had to make to keep up with him. But I did. I committed. And in return, he gave me everything. Loyalty, protection, and a bond so deep it's hard to explain unless you've lived it. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Surviving your first year with a Belgian Malinois will change you. You'll either rise to the challenge and become someone stronger, more patient, more disciplined, or you'll break. There is no in-between. These dogs will not lower their intensity for you. You have to rise to meet them. And if you do, you'll have a dog that's not just loyal, not just smart, but absolutely legendary. So if you're in the trenches right now with a Malinois pup, wondering if it gets better, yes, it does. But not by accident. Only with commitment, structure, and grit. I survived my first year with a Belgian Malinois, and I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. Because now, I don't just own a dog. I have a battle-tested companion who'd do anything for me. And if you stick with it, you'll have the same. If you want to know the top mistakes new Malinois owners make that nearly cost them their relationship with their dog, click on the next video. It might just save you months of frustration and possibly your sanity.